like natural gas and renewables. And it is a commitment that we made when we were elected and one we stand by today, simply because getting rid of coal is the right thing to do, and we can't stop doing what this Bruce Power site does. So, I have had many of my constituents tell me they are concerned about what this change in environment means for this site. They've seen changes, including new forms of generation, and they certainly have heard about all the discussion on electricity rates. And I know that given the history of this site, I understand that. So I want to be clear. Ontario needs this site to continue to produce cost-competitive, reliable, base-load nuclear power for decades to come. And with everything that has changed, one thing has not, and that's the role that Bruce Power's site needs to play in this province for decades to come. And with that, I am very pleased to announce today, on behalf of the Premier and the Minister of Energy, that all remaining units on the Bruce Power site will undergo refurbishment as part of Ontario's updated long-term energy plan released today. So this will ensure that for me, it's kind of like you can take a deep breath for just 1 minute. And this means that in addition to the 2 refurbishments that are currently underway, Ontario plans to refurbish the 6 nuclear units at the Bruce site over the next 12 years. So this means a continued supply of cost-competitive baseload power for our Ontario ratepayers. And it will pave the way for a continued dialogue and mutually agreeable contractual agreements which have begun and are progressing well since 2005 between Bruce Power and the Ontario Power Authority. So nuclear power will continue to make up about 50% of our electricity supply, and the Bruce site will account for approximately half of that nuclear production. And I know this is great jobs for the riding of here in Bruce, and as your MPP, we have worked very hard to make sure that this site succeeds. And I want to tell you how very proud I am of the work that you have done on site. And I think about how far we have come since 2003. It's been absolutely remarkable. And it's remarkable because of the dedication and the commitment that you demonstrate, and also your CEO, Duncan Hawthorne. It's been a privilege to work alongside with him and to support this site, and to Duncan's team as well. And you should be proud of your work. And I just wanted to share a story, a personal story with you. Before I entered provincial politics in 2003, you know how there's certain memories that stick with you, that become permanently etched in your mind. And I remember the day in the late 1990s when it was announced that the remaining units at Bruce A would be shut down. And to make up for the lost energy, the government of the day just cranked up the coal plants. And I remember how devastating it was for this region. And I know it is something that we will all remember. And I also remember the day that Duncan Hawthorne landed in 2001. And Duncan articulated the vision to return this site to its full potential, and he put the future in your hands. And I know that it's a better tomorrow. And when I was elected, I also was able to commit to Duncan's vision. I'm a firm believer in that vision. We've made good progress. And this site is not just about our local economy, it's about helping all of Ontario, making sure that our families benefit from a reliable and affordable electricity system that is such a key component in the strength of our economy in the province of Ontario. And think of it in this way, you produce half of that. Half of what the province uses, 25%, of the total, but half of the nuclear. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of your commitment. Keep up the good work. And today is a very good day, and our future looks very bright, and the lights will shine extra special when we know it's from the Bruce site all over Ontario. Thank you very much.